Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If I look tired, it's because I am. We've had a very full day and cleaning out my pantry has been on my list, for 2 weeks. And I just decided I am leaving town next week for a Plexus trip and this has to be done. It's so bad. I feel like I say that every single time, but this time I think really might be the worst my pantry has ever looked. So without further ado, let me show you what it looks like right now. Okay, so stuff just crammed in there. Stuff all over the floor. None of that belongs there. Random snack bags. Tons of crumbs everywhere. This really just has gotten out of hand. There's no other words, I mean, just out of hand. So I also don't have a ton of time, so this is going to be quick. But I think I need to move some stuff downstairs because there's just too much stuff in here. So I'm going to work on that first, getting stuff moved. So I don't actually like the method of pulling everything out of your pantry and then cleaning it. I find for myself that that is way too overwhelming when I look out on my island and kitchen table and like everything from my pantry is laid out there. So this way, if I just kind of move stuff and wipe stuff down section by section, if I get called away for some reason, or I just can't finish it all in that day, then I don't have to, look at everything out of my pantry and be super overwhelmed. This is our snack shelf right here. So as you can imagine, it gets quite full of crumbs and people are just tossing stuff everywhere. And when I do month-long grocery shopping, all I ask from my family is that when they open something, they keep it over on this side. And that first side that you saw me cleaning, that's all the unopened stuff. So all I ask and kind of how I manage it is that they check and make sure that something is not opened before they go over to that other side and grab something.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere
I like how my pantry is divided kind of into these cubes, and I have it arranged how it makes sense to me. It probably doesn't make sense to anybody else, but things are kind of grouped basically how I use them. So I don't keep all the canned stuff together. I have like my Trim Healthy Mama section up there. These are like some overflow spices. And I do love these Lazy Susans. I have some more kind of in each deep corner of this side of the pantry, and they do work really well to be able to keep more stuff in there and to be able to get to it.
'Cause I find my way
little corner right here is one of the most neglected areas because it's kind of like, I don't want to call it holiday food, but this is where I keep like special ingredients, like all of those marshmallows and marshmallow puffs. I make peanut butter Rice Krispies with, and then those cinnamon candies I basically only use at Christmas time to make this red cinnamon applesauce. So that corner kind of gets neglected, and I do try to keep stuff fresh in these containers. I actually probably need some more because I just think it looks nicer when all of the opened stuff is like in a container. It just looks nicer.
Losing track of space and time. I don't wanna go home looking for a reason to stay here all night. I wonder, do you feel it too? Magic between me and you, the way that you make me feel.
I keep a very detailed pantry inventory in my planner. It's just how I prefer when I'm sitting down to make my meal plan or to plan out my shopping trip. I just like having that in front of me. But one of the reasons I like to go through my pantry is just it helps me kind of come up with meal ideas as I'm seeing everything, you know, laid out all together. And I am realizing as I'm cleaning out my pantry, we're more than halfway through the month now, and I still have quite a bit of stuff inside my pantry, and a lot of it really needs to be rotated through. So I am thinking that for the month of July, it's going to be a great time to do a pantry challenge.
When I struggle to find the words, you get me completely. It's like I've known you forever, so I wonder, do you feel it too? Magic between me and you, the way that you make me feel. You wonder if I feel the same, the blood's rushing through your veins, and then when I say your name, bet I'm everything you see. Bet I'm everything you need.
One thing that always makes the pantry feel less cluttered is to get rid of all of the extra packaging that some things come in and to consolidate as much as you can. And you'll see my big pile of boxes at the end here. It just always makes it feel more clean and organized, even if it's not.
You need, I'm everything you need. I'm everything you need. You need, I'm everything you need. Bet I'm everything you see. Bet I'm everything you need. We're high on this feeling, don't wanna come down. Just go on and tell me, get into my eyes. I'm everything you see.
Okay, here is how it is looking now. Definitely better. This was just a quick clean out. This was not like a take every single thing off the shelf and organize, but it definitely feels a lot better. Wiped up the crumbs, kind of restacked stuff, took out stuff that really was, you know, too much in here and needed to go downstairs. So definitely I'm going to be taking a whole stack of stuff downstairs, but much better. And more importantly, the floor is pretty much, that's my stool because I am short and I need it. And then this is the only thing that's on the floor now. Out here on the other hand, you gonna help me break down the boxes, Jericho?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna break all these down, get rid of the trash. And then this is everything that I'm going to move downstairs to storage. And I did find some things that I think probably should go in the freezer because they're kind of getting close to date. So I'm going to move this stuff to the freezer. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. Go ahead and give me a follow over on Instagram. I'm MeganRoss8. I can just chat a little easier over there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!